Hi, Frogman here. This is my first ever kind of like video essay, but there's like something that has been on my mind that I want to talk about. So, recently, the world has kind of been on fire. In the sense that, like, I don't think it's humanly safe for someone to live in the state of California or Florida without fucking frying their feet off on just how hot the cement is. And that's crazy to me. Because it feels like every single day we are ever so slowly stepping more and more closer towards like a cyberpunkish kind of future in a very realistic way. In the sense that the middle class is ever so slowly shrinking to nothing, and it's just becoming rich, very rich, poor, and then very poor. There's no in between at all. And I can't really be talking because my family is one of those people who's ever so slowly moving up to like being like on the rich side. And looking at how the future has been progressing ever so slowly, I can see a slowly dwindling into that kind of cyberpunkishy kind of future where that's how the world works. I mean, the world basically already works like that. But when you put cyberpunk in front of that, there's so many ideas and concepts that just come to mind right away. I think of, this is a funny example. Keep in mind, I've not watched all of Attack on Titan, but I've seen clips and spoilers. But the vision that Eren gets, I think it's at the beginning of the show, where like he sees how humanity kind of destroys themselves. Just because of what humans lust for greed and improvement and just wanting to better our lives for a more simpler kind of alternative to replacing hard work and effort. I know that sounds very like millennial, but when I was 8, to order a Big Mac, what I needed to do was I could either call in, ask for one, go in and order one, or go through the drive-thru. Maybe they had an app by then when I was a kid. Maybe when I was like fucking 8 or some shit. I'd be very surprised if they did. But now, it's as simple as opening up your phone, going in to skip the dishes, and then it'd be there in like 10 minutes. For some reason, I don't know why, but that scares me. That convenience, that accessibility terrifies me. And I don't know why. Well, I think it terrifies me because that convenience, it's not something that should be normal without this metal box sitting in front of me that I'm just talking to, you know? And that sounds very millennial. I feel like I'm becoming an uncle slowly, day by day. And I'm getting more out of touch maybe with times and technology and the advancement of it. Tell me why it's so hard for me. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth with food in my mouth. That's not good. But tell me why I find it so difficult to believe that AI and all these different Uber apps like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, all these fucking Lyft, Uber, like all these convenient apps that are great in the grand scheme of things if you wanted things to be more convenient for yourself. But I don't know. It scares me. I've been seeing these edits on TikTok where it's like, and I gotta delete TikTok. I swear to God. Trust me, I don't use TikTok as much as some of my peers or as like some people I know as much as they use it. Because I know people who literally just be sitting on that shit for 8 hours fucking straight. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. I saw an edit where it was like, you see, we made record-breaking profits this year. And it was like Jeff Bezos and a bunch of other fucking rich-ass motherfuckers laughing with like the gold bars and shit. You've seen those memes. And then it was like, and then it like cuts to like a landfill or like gunk and like trash running through like rivers and dogs and different animals and like people canoeing through this like sewage. And it's crazy how we just ignore that. Like some people can't even. Some people live right next to that. Some people wake up and smell the fresh air of that shit woofing in their fucking face. God, I feel bad for those fucking people. The people who actually have to experience and deal with the consequences of our conveniences firsthand instead of us having to face reality of, yes, this convenience and this easiness and this product that provides so much like comfort and joy and happiness in our lives also destroys other people's lives and could destroy yours if you're one of those people. So when I see people online and people on a day-to-day basis that I know living their life as in there's something to get out of it every single day, and I've been trying to break out of that mindset too. It's difficult too. If everyone's using the world for the people and resources, people are gonna feel used and the planet is gonna be used and we're not gonna be having any resources or people left, you know? Like, it's almost like when you use something over and over and over again, it's not gonna be there anymore, or it's gonna be destroyed, or it's going to feel used, or how can I say this? I don't know. It's crazy to me that I don't know. I sound like a fucking uncle. We're like this is times. This is just how reality is. I can't just ignore it and hide from it, but I gotta accept the reality I'm in right now and not try to run from it. But at the same time, it's just scary when I see, I don't know, edits like that on TikTok where it's just fucking, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll call this like frog thoughts or something, but yeah.